What's going on, everyone? Fast Food Toy Reviews here. Today we have Nickelodeon's Danny Phantom, set of 8 awesome looking toys released by Burger King all the way back in 2005. Let's get them opened up and have a little fun. First up in the set we have Danny Phantom Levitation Locker, and here is Danny Phantom. So he is just a solid molded plastic mini figurine. Nothing crazy going on with him, no movable bits or whatnot. So give you an up close look of his face. Give you the complete spin around. Got a little Burger King thing going on his back, and a little logo on his front there. It's kind of glossy, so we'll kind of angle him a little bit and give you the once around here. And so here is his levitation locker. It's just a solid plastic toy. And the gimmick is on the back here, you take this, it's got this pegs right into this piece right here. Make sure we line that up and get that pushed in there really good. And that's what he does. He levitates by doing this. It's just like a little spring gimmick in there. And it makes it look like he's just kind of hovering there and floating. Let's see. He's like a spring-loaded action going on. So that's what you're supposed to do. You push him on the top of the head, and he just kind of hovers there and bobbles around. Very neat. Next we have Sam's Ecto Detector. Ecto, right? Kind of like a reference to like the Ghostbuster stuff. That's kind of cool. So another solid little mini figurine, but this one has a rotation at the waist, so you can spin the legs all the way around. Look at that. And the gimmick is right here, there's a little lens inside her little Ecto Detector, and it kind of, if you hold it up, I don't know if this camera's going to pick it up or not, but if you like hold it up in the sunlight, it has like a shaded like effect in there. You really can't tell. I'm trying to do it the best I can. And basically it kind of blurs it a little bit, and it makes it kind of look eerie and ghostly, if you will. So you can see how clear my finger is, and then watch the difference. See the difference there? So it kind of just like makes it, I don't know, like foggy, if you will. And that's the Sam's Ecto Effect gimmick. Let's give you an up close look there. So you can see right there, it's supposed to show like the outline of your bones or whatever, but it really doesn't do that. But you know, it's a collectible toy. It's a gimmick, and you know, I get it. Let's see, does her head rotate around a little bit? Nope, just all one solid piece up here and solid down here on the feet. Just some hard plastic, and that's it. So there it is, the Sam's Ecto Detector. Okay, now do you want to see one of the coolest, most awesomest, fascinating fast food toy you'll ever lay your pretty little eyeballs on? Let me tell you something. This one's kind of cool. I can't recall seeing anything like this before. This one's called the Ghost Portal Ecto Projector. This is so neat. So there's Danny Phantom right there. This is the little base. We'll give you a look at this. And it's basically kind of like plastic. It's kind of like hard rubbery plastic. Okay? Now, you take this and you spin it like this, back like this. We'll set this down. You're going to love this. You ready? Then you take this thingy, and this is like mirrored, like it's like a magic illusion thing. And let's take a look at the bottom of this. This is the base of it right here. Or actually, this is the top. And we spin that around and give you a look at that. And then this is the base. And what you do, you ready? Watch this. Let's see. I guess it doesn't really matter how we put this, but we're going to lay this on here like this. And watch this. Come on. There we go. Now look, his little head's sticking out of there. It's down here, but now it's up here. Now let me zoom in. You're really going to love this. Doesn't it look like his head's actually out of there, but it's actually just an illusion? Look at this. Look at this. Look, you can see my finger going through there. It looks like his head is sticking out of there, but it's like an optical illusion. Look at this. We'll spin it. We'll see. I've been messing with this for a minute, and how I wanted to present this to everybody. Look at this thing. Doesn't it look like it's actually there? But it's not. It's just it's an illusion. It's ghostly. This is so cool. All right, let me zoom back out here a little bit. This is so neat. It makes it literally in person. Looks like it's actually right there. The camera is not doing this justice. If you get this toy in person, trust me when I tell you, this thing rocks. This is awesome. I absolutely love this particular toy. It's a complete win. There you go, everybody. The Ghost Portal Ecto projector. The next one up is the Fenton Spectre Speeder. So we have the ectoplasm track, which is this bit right here. And then we have the little machine, this little wind-up. This is the speeder part of it. And it came with some stickers. Let me show you the stickers right here. I'm going to spin that around. So you have a little mini sheet of stickers here with all the little ghosts and goblins and ghouls and all that stuff that you can decorate your little toy with if you want. So you could probably place them all over the place here. So we take this right here. This is the wind-up part of it. And we wind it up like so. You get it wound up pretty good. Hopefully this one works good. And we get up close look right there. So there you go. That's like the little window to the little machine there. See some ghosts on the side, like some clouds or something going on there. So we wound it up good. And then what you do is you get back over here. And then we have the ectoplasm track. And what you do is you lay this on here. Oh, we get it lined up. And then let's see what it does. Oh, look at that. We'll start it over here. It's working good. Stay focused. Get over here. This is cool. Yes. No, don't stop. There we go. You can see how it's kind of just pushing it along. Oh, that's kind of cool. This one I like. This one's nice. I'm glad it's working. Some of these wind-ups don't work all that great, but at least this one's working. Are we done? Is that it? Is all unwound? Or you can just do this with it. And it's just a little rocket toy. Oh, that's great. Like I said, it comes with the little stickers, and you can place the stickers all over this, however you want to decorate it. And that's it. Fenton Spectre Speeder. Very cool. Next we have Skulker's Secret. Skulker. S-K-U-L-K-E-R-S. Skulker's Secret. This guy looks really awesome. He got some clear bits on his head. Let's take an up-close look at that. This is really neat. What? This guy looks awesome. It almost looks like a villain from like the DC universe or something. He's got that DC superhero villain thing going on. I don't know. So let's do this. In the instructions it reads, put this up at the light, and then you can see his eyes light up because it's like a clear translucent green here. So we're going to do this, and let's see. We're going to use this light, my little pen light here, and we're going to do this. Look at that. So we do this here. We kind of illuminate the top part of that. Look at that. You can see his eyes light up. That's kind of cool. I like that. All right, very neat. And the gimmick is, besides that one, you take his little arm here, and I'm not sure what this is. Maybe somebody can let me know what this is on his arm. So what you do is you push his arm down. Watch this. It just pops his chest off, and it reveals this little dude in there. And that's a Skulker inside. It's like a little mini haunted ghost fella. It's kind of neat. So let's do the light thing again real quick. And let's see if we light up the whole thing. Look at that. The whole thing just kind of lights up. Oh, man, that's neat. That's really cool. Let's see. How does this work again? So we take this piece, this is chest plate, and we kind of just snap it back on. There we go. We'll get it lined up. Come on, you can do it. Get back in there. See, it's kind of fitted in there. Come on, get in there. There we go. And it just kind of pops back into place. You do this with his arm, and it just pops right off. And there it is, Skulker's Secret. The next one in the set is the Invisible Tug-O-War. Tug-O-War. So this is Tucker, right? This is the ghost catcher Tucker, right? So he has a wind-up gimmick. Let's see underneath. So you got some wheels right there. And so basically it shows him playing tug of war, and they just named it Tuck of War because of his name Tucker. So he has a special ghost catching lasso, and it's like invisible ghost, obviously. So I have not tried it. We're going to wind it up, and this will be the first time I try it. Let's see if it actually works. And it's supposed to move back and forth according to the instructions, and let's see what happens. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome, actually. All right, let's do this again. Ready? Here we go. We'll center it up a little bit. There we go. So he's playing tug of war with an invisible ghost. Oh, that's so cool. This is great. Oh, he's slowing down. Oh, I'm tickled. I'm tickled inside. This is great. Because you know why? Because it actually, the wind-up actually works. Once these toys get to be 5, 6, 7, 8 years old with this wind-up gimmick, they stop working. And sometimes it's like 50-50. But this one was cool. And that's it. There you go. It's the Invisible Tuck of War. Tuck of War. This one up is Dash's Haunted Locker. So there's Dash standing in front of his locker there. and he's scared of something. And what is it? He's got a little door right here. You open this up, kind of do this. And sadly, my wind-up gimmick on here, it worked a couple of times. I couldn't get it to work. And I think that's because the wind-up gimmick is malfunctioning. You can hear me trying to wind it up, and it worked a little bit, and it was shaking and trembling and vibrating everywhere. And what it's supposed to do is it gets to a certain point after you wind it up good, it opens and it pops the door open, and a little ghost comes jumping out of there. It's like, I don't know what that is. That's definitely another, it's like a terror dog from Ghostbusters. That's what it looks like, kind of like a demon, I don't know, dog or something. But it's like spring-loaded in there, and you can see the latch inside right there, in the back, if you look closely. And it latches into place, and then you just lightly close the door. And on the back, you would wind it up here. You can hear it clicking, but it's not fully winding. It wants to. I'm trying to mess with it. But, you know, like I said, sometimes these older toys, they just don't work properly after a certain amount of years. And it did work a couple of times. I was trying to get it to work, to mess with it, and it was really fun. But the door wouldn't pop open, and that's what it's supposed to do. So then it was like vibrating like this. I'm doing the best I can to replicate what it was doing. It was just kind of like bouncing and vibrating all over the place, and then the door would pop open, and then the little ghost would pop out at you. And that's what it would do. And unfortunately, like I said, the gimmick is, the wind-up doesn't work all that well, but that's okay. It's still a cool toy, and that's it. Dash's Haunted Locker. And the last one in this set is the Hide and Ghost Seek. Hide and Ghost Seek. So it's like an acronym for Hide and Go Seek. Oh, this is cool. So there is Danny Phantom in his astral ghostly form. It's just a solid plastic toy. A little bit of bendable stuff going on, but nothing I would mess with too much. And then here is the other part of this little set. It's a like wooden crate with a little lid on it. And how this works, it's like hide and go seek. You take Danny Phantom and you kind of like sneak up on the box and you do this. You ready? Watch this. Ah! It's a little magnet, little gimmick in there. So you pull that apart, you tuck the ghost in. Here, let's have a closer look at the ghost. And I don't know, you kind of maybe like a pirate look of some kind. Not really sure what to make of this dude, but it's kind of weird looking. So you tuck this back in, he locks into place, you flip the lid back over, and just like this, you do this, and he pops out. So there's like a little magnet mechanism in there that kind of unlocks it and releases it. So we'll do it up close real quick, like this, and there you go. This is so cool. This is a great set. I really dig it. Look at this. Ah! That's awesome. And there it is, the Hide and Ghost Seek Danny Phantom toy. And one more thing that came with your Danny Phantom toy during the Burger King promotion back in the day, you could pick up this little advertisement. It's like a little, I don't know, little poster type thing folded in half. And you see right here it reads, Adventures, Volume 16, Issue 8, Danny Phantom. And then you got the Danny Phantom there, and then some of the characters, Skulker Unmasked, and a bunch of stuff you can read, Ghost Roundup, and then Danny Phantom Ultimate Enemy Game Boy game advertisement. And then you flip it over, and here's a shot of all the toys that we just went over. And then right here it reads, Spirited Matchup, match up the Danny Phantom toys with the clues that describe them the best. So you can read through that, check that out. These two are on a roll, heads up for a Phantom projection. So you would match the toys with these here. So you can kind of line them up, get a pen or something. Of course, it's collectible. I'm collecting this, so I'm trying not to wrinkle it up too much. And inside it shows some other cool stuff you can do. Play a ghostly game right down here. And at the top, help Danny get his story straight. So you would mark these proper order. And a word find and jokes from the Ghost Zone. Let's read one. What is a ghost's favorite kind of street? A dead end. That's actually kind of cute. And there you go, the advertisement promotion thing that they gave away with your kids' meal toy back in the day. And there you have it, everyone. Danny Phantom, set of 8 awesome collectibles released by Burger King all the way back in 2005. Now I'll tell you, they just don't make them like they used to. They just don't. I tell you, this is a great set. It's an awesome addition to any collection. Danny Phantom fans out there, you want this in your collection. It's going to make for a great display piece. Everything in this set is awesome. This one back here worked a couple of times until it didn't work anymore. But again, all these toys are awesome. My favorite one is this illusion toy. It makes it look like his head's sticking out of there, but it's actually not. It's just so cool. What's your favorite toy? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. We'll see you again next time.